Shalom, Yasha'Allah, giving out honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yasha'Allah, Barakatah Yahweh. We're gonna give double honors to the apostle and elders, Great Millstone, who teach him well, who are overseeing the construction of the tabernacle of David, a more perfect tabernacle. Shalom to the Yakin Wa'akwa scattered abroad, the sincere members of the hopeful elect, who have been quickened in these last days to stand upon their feet and bear witness to the words of truth. This is Ephesians 6 and 10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." Let's go into that word wiles.
Strong's G 3180, Methodiah. Methodiah.
It says cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery, man. Cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery, man. All the scriptures are telling you to abide in this truth, man. Digest this truth. Make it a part of your life. Therefore, you'll be able to mentally comprehend and understand what this demon, this devil, Esau Edom, is planning to do. And not only that, you'll be able to stay away from him, man. You gotta understand, man. Esau Edom. The scriptures say that the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, man. You gotta understand that Esau, even though he's a fucking idiot, he's a smart idiot, man. You know, at this point in time, he has taken the time. As the scriptures say, he makes a diligent search, man. He has taken the time to study your brain, what you like, what you don't like. He understands the scriptures. He understands, especially the elites, man. They have taken the time. They have put many years of diligence into understanding the best way to destroy you people, man. And let's go to let's just get to scripture. Leviticus 19 and 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, nothing in that. Let's see what we get for the word cuttings. Ooh!
Strong's H 8296, Seret. Seret.
It says,
And second entry, Sareteth. Sareteth.
It says an incision, a cut, man. It says you're not supposed to be making any cuttings into your flesh. Now, what is an incision?
Incision.
It says a surgical cut made in skin or flesh, a mark or decoration cut into a surface, the action or process of cutting into something. So let's just go straight to it, man. It says U.S. and I claim fair use. This is from CNN. It's not medical misinformation. It's coming from a trusted, well-renowned newspaper publication here in the United States. YouTube, please don't strike my video. Let's see what this says.
Cases of a rare disease called monkeypox, caused by a less severe cousin of the smallpox virus, are popping up around.
Bro, and look at that, bro. That looks disgusting. That looks disgusting and looks painful, man. Look at all that pus, man.
The globe, including in the United States. The monkeypox.
Quick scripture break. Salakia. Is it second Ezra? Okay, here it is. Second Ezra 15 and 27. Let's see what we can get on the context. Second Ezra 15 and 24 says, "Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. For now, at this present moment, for now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, man, and ye shall remain in them, for the Most High shall not deliver you because you have sinned against him, man. The Most High is sending plague after plague, man. They even got some unknown plagues that starts with an M. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but hey, not talking about the monkeypox, but it's a whole nother thing, man. See, the Most High is delivering afflictions and infirmities upon his place, man, because of all the wickedness, man. You gotta understand that, just the wickedness that we live in, day by day, man. It pollutes your body, man. Even on top of that, man, your body is being polluted by the air, the water, the food that you eat, and the Most High is sending all these infirmities and plagues upon you, man, to totally destroy you, man, to put you in a pitiful case, man.
The virus is endemic to several countries in Africa, which means most of the pictures you're about to see in this piece are from past outbreaks in those regions. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the virus was first identified in 1958 when 2 outbreaks of a pox-like disease occurred in colonies of research monkeys, hence the name, monkeypox. But this is a bit of a misnomer. The natural reservoir for monkeypox has not been identified, but is most likely rodents or similar creatures. Now, since 1970, human cases of monkeypox have been reported in 11 African countries, and the first outbreak outside the continent was in 2003 in the United States. Cases were reported across several states in the Midwest, linked to infected pet prairie dogs, which had been housed with rats and dormice imported from Ghana. An outbreak in Nigeria that started in 2017 has been linked to over 500 suspected cases and more than 200 confirmed cases, and that continues today. While monkeypox generally spreads to people from infected wild animals, such as rodents and primates found in the rainforests of Central and West Africa, but human-to-human transmission can also occur. Back in 2008, I went to the Democratic Republic of Congo to visit where monkeypox is endemic. According to the CDC, infection can develop after close contact with an infected individual, such as an exposure to broken skin, mucous membranes, respiratory droplets, infected body fluids, or even contact with contaminated linen. However, monkeypox isn't thought to be airborne like COVID-19. Well, the CDC says 7 to 14 days after infection, the first symptoms usually appear. They're usually flu-like, such as fever, chills, exhaustion, headache, and muscle weakness. The symptoms are then usually followed by swelling in the lymph nodes, which help the body fight infection and disease. Next comes a widespread rash on the face and body, which can also be felt inside the mouth and on the palm of the hands and soles of the feet. Patients also develop painful raised poxes. Those are pearly and fluid-filled, often surrounded by red circles. The lesions finally scab over and resolve over a period of 2 to 3 weeks. So far, there have been hundreds of confirmed or suspected cases of monkeypox where the virus isn't endemic. Most of them in countries like the United States, Canada,
Man, I would say that looks very painful.
and Spain. The current outbreak is under investigation, but what we do know is that while anyone can get or spread monkeypox, the CDC says a notable fraction of cases in the current outbreak are happening among gay and bisexual men. Now, monkeypox isn't considered a sexually transmitted disease, but close and intimate contact is a significant factor for spread. The age of people in this current outbreak has mostly been people under the age of 50. Also notable, because older people likely had received the smallpox vaccine before the disease was eradicated, and that smallpox vaccine probably offered protection against monkeypox as well. The CDC says people infected with the virus need to isolate until all their rash and lesions have healed, new skin is formed, and they've consulted with public health authorities. There is no proven safe treatment for monkeypox, but the symptoms can be managed with existing medications. We aren't facing another COVID-type outbreak, but like the coronavirus, monkeypox is another zoonotic virus. That means it jumped from animals to humans and is now spreading between people.
And I would say, man, you don't know what the Lord's gonna do, man. The Lord can ramp this thing up, man. But even still, man, it begins, man. It says U.S. set to offer monkeypox jabs in states with high case rates, man. The Biden administration is expected to detail plans to roll out more monkeypox jabs across the U.S., man. That's what, man. That's the wiles of the devils, man. Cunning, craft, and trickery, man. Because we already see the track record of what just happened with this last jab, man. They didn't tell you what was in it. They still haven't told you what was in it. It didn't work. And even still, man, it's they're trying to make it an ongoing thing. So y'all people gonna be just filled up, man. Just filled up with stuff that you don't know what's in your body, doesn't know or don't know what's the lasting effects, hasn't been tested, hasn't been even I think it hasn't even been approved by the proper governmental agencies. And I'm saying that just to make sure that I don't get flagged for medical misinformation, because I'm not sure about that. So this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 16. Well, let's get to all that meat, man. Ecclesiasticus 12:10, it says, "Never trust thine enemy, never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware." And that's when you need to be the most worried, man. When it seems like Esau Edom wants to help you, when it seems like he's being humble, when it seems like he's had a change of heart, when he wants to help and save the whole world and be this good Samaritan, that's when you need to be the most concerned, man. Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away, man. That wiping the looking glass represents getting clarity, man. Because when the mirror is dirty, you can't see it all the way. That's why Esau uses all these smoking mirrors so that he can go undetected, man, with his bullshit. But once you get that eye salve, and you wipe that looking glass, you get clarity to know that this is still the wicked nigga that he's always been. It says, "Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat," man. And this is going to what? That Micah 2:1, man. That coveting of fields and taking them by violence, man. Because it's no mystery, not mystery, but it's common knowledge that Esau Edom destroyed Africa with his use of his jazz, man. "Say him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith," man. "Who would pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or such as come nigh a wild beast," man? You know what I'm saying? Nobody feels sorry for these people, these animal life explorers, these dudes that get on YouTube talking about they want to test out all the see which bite or sting is the most painful, or inject themselves with the venom of venomous snakes and stuff like. Nobody feels sorry for them dudes when they drop dead. Just like the prophets of the Lord don't feel sorry for you people when you're snared and taken by Esau Edom's trickeries, man. It says, "No one that goeth to a sinner is defiled with him. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity, man?" It says, "For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry, man." When Esau Edom sees that moment to catch you slipping, he's going to take advantage of it. And here's the point. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And we could see, man, through the eyesight of that one, Esau Edom is using not the Esau Edom is doing all these things in order to make more money off his medical system, man. Because you gotta think it's twofold, man. He monopolizes the jabs. He creates the jabs. He sends them out. You know what I mean? He exports them all throughout the world. You get sick. You get underlying conditions. You you experience side effects. Therefore, you have to go to Esau Edom's hospitals to receive treatment. It's a never-ending door, man. It's a revolving door of money for Esau Edom, and that's why speaking sweetly with his lips. Hey, we see this is a problem. We're gonna figure out how to get jabs going in out in all 50 states. But in his heart, he's imagining to throw you into a pit, being what, man? A hospital bed, and even beyond a hospital bed, a fucking hole in the ground, which is a grave, which is a grave, man. It says the move comes after pressure from states which have been pushing their administration to release more doses of monkeypox from the strategic national stockpile. And that's again, man, that social contract theory that I like to talk about a lot, man. And when people feel in danger, they're willing to relinquish freedoms, rights, they are willing to relinquish certain things in order to feel protected and to feel secure, man. Because the move comes after, especially in these times, man. Because we're after experiencing everything of the familiar disease, all the ups and downs, the roller coasterness of it all, man. People are not wanting to go through that same experience, man. So the move comes after. Continue on. It says from the Strategic National Stockpile, which is managed by the Office of the Assistant Secretary of Preparedness and Response at the Department of Health and Human Services. Is my phone still okay? The plan will allocate doses based on case rates in a state, focusing on men who have sex with men and their partners. Man, here we go, man. That's that Lord voicing his displeasure against you, Moses, man, as well as anyone who thinks they might have been recently exposed to the virus, according to two sources familiar with the government's plans who were not authorized to speak with reporters. Again, that's symbolic of a whistleblower. Currently, 10 states would be considered to be first tier for priority in ordering jabs. What is there anything else in here? So I guess we'll get this. It says the first is a newer. It says the jab plan may require the U.S. to use two different types of jabs. The first is a newer, modern jab called Janinos, which is manufactured by a Danish company called Bavarian Nordic. I'm sure if I researched this, I'd find some type of bullshit lawsuit, some type of foul play, misconduct somewhere. It was evaluated and developed to treat monkeypox infection. The U.S. currently has 64,000 doses of this jab in stockpile. The government make 56,000 of those doses available to states in phase 1 of the rollout. More doses of the jab have been ordered and are expected to be delivered later this year. Again, bro, that timeline that I keep speaking about, that August, that fall, that winter, that's when everything is expected to go to complete shit, man. The problem is that the U.S. may not have, basically it's whatever, man. We got whatever. We got what we needed, man. The fact that Esau Edom is still playing a role of the mad scientist, man. Trying to stick and prick, trying to inoculate, uses witchcraft and sorcery on the people, man. So let's go to Job 13:4. It says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are physicians of no value. Because at the end of the day, man, these jabs are pointless, man. They're not. They have not proven to be the solution to what is known as disease, man. I'm gonna say it again. These jabs have proven to not been the solution to what we know as disease, man. Because it's only supposed to be some type of way to get by, man. Because we see with the familial disease jab that you can still get it, man. These jabs are supposed to prevent and protect, but they're not 100% effective, man. They're not. Thus again, showing you that Esau Edom is a physician of no value, man. Because if he can't come with solutions, man, he can't. Esau Edom you will never get solutions from Esau Edom, man. You only get bullshit ways just to further things and keep the ball rolling, man. Keep the ship sailing, man. And we'll go ahead and close out on that. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. For Yahweh Shema Shai keeps commandments, for this is the whole duty, man. For Yahweh Shema Shai shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. With that being said, hallelujah.